In this video, we will be looking at e-mobility and charging infrastructure in Germany. E-mobility refers to the use of electric vehicles, including cars, buses, bicycles and other forms of transportation that are powered by electricity. This includes vehicles that are fully electric, as well as those that use a combination of electricity and other forms of power, such as hybrid electric vehicles. The goal of e-mobility is to reduce reliance on fossil fuels and decrease greenhouse gas emissions from transportation. Improvement in electric vehicles' battery systems will make e-mobility more acceptable to the end users, as it would reduce the worries of having to have many stops over to charge, especially during long-distance travels. The general background information on this topic are as follows. 1. The megatrend in the mobility sector is e-mobility. In comparison to the fossil combustion engine and other alternatives such as hydrogen or e-fuels, it offers considerable environmental benefits and is also a major decrease in private motorized travel, making it a fundamental component of the transportation revolution. 2. The traction battery is the most important vehicle component in terms of raw materials and energy usage in e-mobility. It is critical for economic, ecological, and societal reasons that resources are used as effectively as possible. 3. The necessity to increase charging infrastructure and consumers' worries about needing to make lengthier stops for charging while driving long distances are two challenges in creating e-mobility based on fully integrated battery systems. 4. Swappable battery systems might be an attractive option in this case in terms of efficiency, user approval, and recycling. And lastly, 5. The goal of this research is to compare currently available fully integrated battery systems to swappable battery systems in terms of systemic ecological, economic, and cycle-related features, as well as user needs. Also, to provide a scientific basis that promotes the potentials of a circular economy in general and also supports stakeholders in making decisions on novel battery systems and recharge approaches. Old situation and challenges was increased charging infrastructure and consumers' worries about needing to make lengthier stops for charging while driving long distances on fully integrated battery systems. Problems that were addressed. They compared the currently common fully integrated battery systems with a swappable battery system with regard to their systemic ecological, economic and cycle-related properties and taking user requirements into account. Actions taken. Following the selection of the versions to be investigated in the case of fully integrated or swappable batteries, the prospective sectors of application as well as the relevant vehicle types were explored in further detail. User surveys, expert interviews, stakeholder workshops, literature research, battery simulations, and test assessment are used to identify the impacts on batteries, vehicle construction, and user acceptability. They are using these findings to compare the ecological, economic, and overall system implications of various battery systems. Impacts and potential benefits. The project is ongoing. Outcomes and results. Following the selection of the versions to be investigated in the case of completely integrated or swappable batteries, the prospective sectors of application as well as the relevant vehicle types are thoroughly explored. The consequences on batteries, vehicle structure, but also on the user are discussed here. User surveys, expert interviews, stakeholder workshops, literature research, battery simulations, and test evaluations are used to identify the impacts on batteries, vehicle construction, and user acceptability. With these findings, they conducted a comparative analysis of the various battery systems in terms of ecological, economic, and overall system consequences. Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, that were addressed through these actions are: 1. Goal 9. 2. Industry, innovation, and infrastructure. Has the solution been applied elsewhere? Yes. The solution has been applied at Tesla Incorporated USA. Key lessons learned is that improvements in electric vehicle battery systems will make e-mobility more appealing to end customers by alleviating concerns about needing to stop frequently to charge, especially during long-distance trips.
This project is brought to you by N0 and our partners.